Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to July. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Brady now on first down, and finding the tight end Hooper. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Come on, man. Let's go! A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. They go play action here on first down. And it's caught by Hooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Patriots first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard, he can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. On the right side, open is Gesicki.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen and Dwayne Allen on the ground. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. The starters defensively now for the Patriots against the pass. Just numbers that they have it right. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? Or what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady gives to Michel. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. They go play action. It's Rosen. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. A look there at the starters on the defensive side of the ball. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, the 30. 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, do you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On play action, Rosen. And that is incomplete. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. On the return, Harris.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Gets it to Meredith, complete. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Brady to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On 1st down, Drake. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Running, it's Drake. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defense...
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they run with Michel. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. He finds an opening past the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It's a gain of 7. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Drake. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Rosen looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Brady.
Brady's pass. Incomplete. Intended for Austin Hooper.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Returnable for Grant. 12 yards on the return that time. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Rosen now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. To throw is Rosen. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will get him one closer. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady to Michel on the dump off. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Brady now on first down. Completes this one to Meredith. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Rosen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joe Ron Williams. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
False start, offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And now it's Rosen looking, throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll run on first down. Michelle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by Kiko Alonso. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 38, Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady right at the 300-yard mark with still a quarter plus to go. It's 1st and 10. Now Michelle. And he's taken down inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Manhertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Hey, watch the slant.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And Stills bringing it in. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Drake. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Rosen. Allen's got it complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Rosen to throw. It's complete to Grant. And down inside the 15 he goes. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Rosen. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Rosen. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They come up short here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run with Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Michel. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
From the gun, it's Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Rosen. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Rosen will throw. It's complete. Stills. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 35. And he hits Drake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Rosen looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down. Rosen on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now a draw play with Drake. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Push him back. Push him back.
From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. The play fake to Balazs. Now Rosen. Oh, Rosen is stripped to the football.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is Rosen. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
On first down, Michelle, not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And it's Michelle once again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Brady's pass intended for Cameron Meredith. Incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rosen. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And touchdown! Jakeem Grant, an even 90 yards as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Back to throw, Brady. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Sugar.
Completes this one to Meredith. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6. Tie it right.
Now Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Brady on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And to the surprise of exactly nobody that watched this game, it was the 40-something-year-old Tom Brady again that led the way.
And do you get the sense that if we're fortunate enough to be around, you might be saying, and to the surprise of no one, it was a 50-something-year-old Tom Brady who led his team to victory.
If he is still playing at 50, that's the greatest accomplishment in the history of sports.
I believe that if he decided to still play into his 50s, he would still be effective in the league. That's how good he is.
So for the Patriots, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.